Hey guys, this is Anthony Fritchley here, and today I'm gonna do a quick. It's kind of like a homemade DVD and homemade VHS update video. I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the homemade DVD first. Then I'll show you two of these tapes. Actually, I do have another. Actually, I have mostly two homemade DVDs and two homemade VHS tapes. So yeah, this is kind of like a homemade. The other disc, I'll show you which after these two. So yeah, I'll show you just one DVD and the other two, and then the other one I'll show you the bonus. So yeah, well, it's that bonus thing I'm probably when I'm not good. Like I used an extra copy. So yeah, so here's a homemade DVD here's a homemade VHS and DVD update for July 23rd, 2025, and oh yeah, as you can see the print date, the homemade VHS tapes I made recently were July 22nd of this year. So yeah, let's get started with this homemade VHS and DVD update. Let's get started with this copy first. This one has the same stuff as the original 2005 DVD. Here's a homemade reprint copy of Thomas and Friends, James Learns a Lesson and Other Stories. Yep, finally have James Learns a Lesson. Recently I burned it and it works pretty good with no issues at all. And this is a double layer DVD, by the way. This is a DVD plus our double layer disc. This is the double layer disc that won't be able to record on a DVD, on my Toshiba DVD recorder. But I could be able to burn DVDs though, using like a computer. Yep, it burned pretty good. And this one uses the 2005 DVD content. It uses the same. This is actually the original 2005 DVD content on it. So yeah, I want to show you for proof if it plays on the same content. I'll show you for proof what it looked like. I am not kidding. I just downloaded that DVD ISO file and burn it onto a disc and it works. Yep, see, it works. It plays like the original 2005 DVD content. It still uses the same content. Yep, no joke. It doesn't have my fan-made copy. It's the same content like the retail DVD. Same stuff as a retail DVD, like the regular DVD. Which I know these DVDs are very common, but well, James Learns a Lesson, the original 2005 print, was pretty hard to find. I know it's starting to get very uncommon nowadays, but yeah. And since for some reason it uses the UK narrator, which is Ringo Starr, which that was the fourth Beatle actually. So yeah. I finally have James Learns a Lesson on DVD, but it's actually my homemade reprint copy. So yeah. Now here's a homemade VHS tape, which is James Learns a Lesson. This time I made a homemade VHS tape. This was recorded off from, actually on this one because, actually I might show you this during this. I just made another copy of James Learns a Lesson. The reasons why is because I lost this. I couldn't find this, so I had to make another one. I couldn't stand it, so I just made another copy. Well, as you can see, it says RW, DVD minus RW. This one can, this is a rewritable DVD, this one can record and erase many times. It can erase copies, in case you were wondering. This RW discs can erase copies, including the RAM discs. So yeah, so DVD plus RW and DVD minus RW, or DVD minus RAM, can erase copies. It'd be able to record and erase many times. But DVD plus R, DVD minus R, and DVD plus RW are double layers aren't rewritables. This is a rewritable discs. So I probably will not keep this copy since I finally found this thing. I just made this copy since back on Monday on July 21st, and this one I burned recently. This is on July 22nd, right before I made this copy, homemade VHS This one has the same content. I did make a homemade VHS of James Learns a Lesson. Record off from a DVD that was taken from this yellow disc. The homemade print date is July 22nd, 2025 I made. Yep, I did record and duplicate it in EP/SLP. Yeah, it looks pretty short, but it's actually an EP tape. It's an SLP tape. This one I did pretend this using the Rank Video Deluxe, which this one has a fake barcode with green sides on it. So pretend that we probably know what it has at the end. Which this one has a white screen death at the end. Well, this is recorded off of. This one is recorded off of this one, except the white screen death and my Sony Wonder Random. No, except the Connect Channel UV logo and Random House. So yeah. And finally, a homemade VHS I made recently is Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Another Tom's Adventures. Homemade print day I made recently is July 22nd, 2025. Same print day I made recently, which is July 20th, on Thomas Comes to Breakfast homemade VHS. This one has a fake barcode, but the sides of the barcode are not colored. I decided not to have the fake barcode. No, I didn't mean to say that. I purposely decided not to have the color sides. This tape is also in EP mode, and it's pretty new. It's not a very old design VHS at all. It's very dull. It's actually, this tape was originally recycled from the rare 2002 VHS of the System, which is marketed in America, except the reels. Except the reels aren't taken from where it originally was. It was replaced. The red thingies, red parts right here this time. It's a pretty newer VHS design in the late 90s and the early 2000s. So yeah. This one is kind of pretty a little old design. Looks like it was Japan. Looks like it's Japan. So it was recycled from a blank tape. It was a T120 tape, but it's not anymore. So yeah. And I did add the white screen at the end as well. This was recorded off of my DVD, well, my homemade reprint copy from a 2006 DVD of Tom Comes to Breakfast and Other Stories. Yep, it is an EP. It is an SLP tape. The full tape is 48 minutes, and a full tape on James Learns a Lesson is 42 minutes. So yeah, even though James Learns a Lesson is 38 minutes, and Tom Comes to Breakfast is 44 minutes, but the full tape is 48 minutes. Because I did have the Thomas DVD trailers at the beginning. Same opening previews like on these two tapes at the beginning. Including the old hit logos. I did add the old hit entertainment look. Yep, it has uses the old hit logos, not the new hit logos. Yep. So yeah. I'm going to keep this DVD, but I probably won't keep the copy of James Learns a Lesson. Yes, I'd be able to format this disc, but that's only if it's a rewritable disc. So yeah, those are the homemade VHS and DVD update. Thanks for watching.